Okay. Sweet fucking Jesus. Round 2. Holy shit. Sorry, everybody, for the delay on all the ugly Dudes Movie Reviews, but this is literally the 4th time we've tried this.
It's the recast cast.
My God, dude.
Cast.
So now we have 4 movies to review instead of 3, 2, and 1. God. First week, Justin's fault. Second week, my fault. Last week, computer glitch. This week, we're going to try to nail it. No excuses. I swear to all things holy, if this thing does what it did to me last week, it's going out the fucking window. Where you want to
say hello to I-30?
Yeah. Fuck you. I'll get a new one in December anyway, you piece of shit. All right. So where are we starting, dude?
I mean, do you want to just work our way backwards?
From right now to tonight?
Yeah, seeing how it's more fresh on our minds.
Yeah, we can do that. All right, here, bring it up on your phone. Bring it up on your phone because I really want.
Let's go with let's do
the easy
order.
Ones.
Yeah,
let's do the easy ones real quick.
We do the one we saw at your house first.
What do we see at my house?
We saw Tag.
Oh, that's right. So we got 5 movies then.
Yeah.
This is going to be a long episode, everybody. Here we are outside of the AMC movie theaters in my car, as always. Last time we actually tried something new, and we were going to drive down the fucking road, and it worked awesome, and I drove really good, and I get to my house, and the only audio that actually recorded was mine. Old J-Bass over here got completely shit on.
Apparently you said it was like listening to a crazy person talk.
Yeah, because it would be like, oh yeah, which is complete fuckery. All right, you got it up.
For Tag,
I don't give a shit who directed it. All I want to say about Tag really is, a few weeks back, somebody was like, "Well, what do you think is the funniest movie of the year?" And I was like, "Dude, honestly, I think the funniest movie I've seen this year is Deadpool 2." And I might have been wrong.
I mean, I kind of feel that Deadpool 2 should just, for this setting, we'll just call it a superhero flick or anti-superhero if you want to get like all PC with it.
Right.
But no, Tag, man.
Far as a comedy listed as a comedy, not a superhero film, I think, yeah, dude.
As standalone being a comedy.
Standalone comedy. I can't really think of another one that came out this year.
No, I mean the casting on it though was actually pretty
stellar.
You had some pretty heavy hitters.
Boy, and Jeremy Renner was in it, and his part actually pissed me off. Like, he was so effective in playing a dick fart that I was like, dude, fuck this fucking guy, man.
This douche nozzle.
Yeah. So, it's based on a true story.
Yes.
Like, there's only, 5 people maybe in the movie? 6 people?
Well, I think it was it was the group of 5.
But the real story is like 10 or 15 of them.
Yeah, I mean, they're like...
So the numbers were different for the movie, but this is about a group of friends who literally played a game of tag and still play for over 30 years.
Yeah.
And that's awesome, dude.
Yeah. And the group's kind of being led by Ed Helms, which in itself is fucking hilarious.
Very hilarious. I actually think if you haven't seen Tag, it's a great go-to. It's like not necessarily wholesome, but it is just really, there's some points where you're just caught off guard. And
it was a nice grown-up comedy movie. Yeah. And it wasn't trying to like pander to the younger audience,
right.
Really.
Well, and it wasn't trying to be something it wasn't either. It wasn't trying to be like... You got what it is. Mm-hmm. Like what you think it is, that's basically what it is, only it's actually funny. When I first heard it, that's why I waited so long, because I was like, this movie's gonna be shit. I mean, I don't actually care about a movie about Tag. The game Tag.
Well, they definitely made it interesting, I thought.
They did. And that movie was actually great. I'm gonna give it I'd say a solid B+.
Man, I'm gonna be right there with you. Just because, I mean, you got Jeremy Renner, fucking Ed Helms.
Yeah. Well, the cast was fucking A-list.
John Hamm was in it, so...
Isla Fisher was outstanding. And she has my last name, so I'm kind of partial.
Are y'all related, Corey?
No, we're not.
Oh, okay. I caught the same shit with my last name being Bass.
Yeah.
So I know the pain.
Is it Bass? Bass?
It's Bass.
Bass? Justin Bass?
I mean, actually, I've only been asked that once.
Really?
So, yeah.
Well,
And that was in like 8th grade.
It's clearly Bass.
Yeah.
Was it by a teacher?
No, it was about a nerdy kid that was really into Mega Man.
Okay. So was it the other Justin?
I mean, maybe. I don't know.
So you want where do you want to go after this? I'd say if you haven't seen Tag and you like comedies, go see it.
Yeah, definitely.
It's not as fucking stupid as you think it is. It's actually really funny. And I watched it again the very next day before the rental period ended. What's next?
Oh man, we can go ahead and just dive right into Smallfoot.
Okay, so I'm going to say what I said last week because that review was pretty short.
Yeah.
It was basically Hotel Transylvania with Yetis. It's made by Sony, and it was made using the same graphics engine. You can tell, I mean, every single thing looks just like it came out of Hotel Transylvania with Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
So it's almost like we got 2 hotel movies this year because Hotel Transylvania 3 came out not that long ago, just a few months back. And then we get Smallfoot, which the movie was good. It's a total kids movie.
Yeah, it's all gears are kid gears in this movie.
It's not like the Pixar films where like there's something for both. I feel like it was more just for children.
Well, the most this movie tried to be was a musical, and there's only like 3 songs.
And they don't even market it as a musical.
No, like there's like 3 songs, just like the commercials. They'd never,
not once. I actually had a friend on Facebook after we did the last review was like, I just saw Smallfoot. Nowhere did they ever say it was a fucking musical.
Right.
And he was like, I fucking hate musicals. He's like, I never would have went and saw it. I think the only reason it was even good for me or you was your daughter was there with us, and what she thought was funny, I would laugh because she was laughing, not necessarily because I wanted to laugh. There was like a few good parts. I'm not going to say the movie was a total waste of time. It was a decent film, but I don't even want to rate it because it's like, okay, we showed up to a kid's film. Luckily, we brought a kid because usually we don't. Usually it's just us sitting there like hey, haha, and then we're in a room full of kids and we're just watching this movie. And most of the time it works out for us though. But this time,
well, I mean, it's a kids movie.
It's a kids movie. If you're like 10 and under, you know, maybe 12 and under, maybe. I don't even think 12-year-olds would be into this movie.
Yeah. I mean, it was definitely before the preteen, maybe up until preteen, I would say.
I would say like 10.
Yeah.
Honestly.
It's preteen.
I think if I was 10, I probably wouldn't have wanted to see it either, but it is what it is. It's good for kids.
Yeah.
Kids will love it. If you have kids, definitely go if you've been on the fence about it because the animation's good. The script is actually pretty decent. There's not a lot of plot holes. Like, it actually sums up everything really well.
I thought so, too.
It's not just all over the place like that movie that shall not be named that everyone fucking loves and I hate, Unreal. Frozen.
Oh, well.
Fuck that movie.
I've become numb to that movie.
Fuck that fucking movie.
I mean,
why the fuck in the middle of that fucking movie does it change? Fuck that fucking movie.
Well, get ready for the second round.
I'll never ever watch it in my life. Never. I can't believe I got roped into watching that first pile of shit. I'll say it right here. Fuck that shitty ass movie.
Well, you know they got really bad they got some flack from that the movie Coco. They had a fucking 20-minute short that I took my oldest to go see it.
You talking about
the fucking Frozen short that made no sense.
Oh yeah.
Made no sense at all.
None.
Like, just please quit.
We're capitalizing on an already shitty movie. See, people wanted it to be good. That's my theory. We're off topic.
Yeah.
We're off topic. I could rant all fucking night about that fucking movie. That I usually don't even hate on films. Fuck that movie.
We just derailed a subway in a heavily populated area.
I know. We're killing
the lives lost.
We're killing hopes and dreams here. Only on Ugly Dudes Movie Reviews will you get your hopes and dreams dashed of ever being in Frozen Part 7. Sorry, kids. Anyway, next.
You made it real now.
Yeah.
You had to say those words. You said 7. That's 6 more goddamn movies.
They're all going to be VOD and ain't nobody going to give a fuck.
The VR Frozen. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. All right, so let's just go ahead and just jump off that sinking ship. And,
let's go to the good shit. Is this the last 2?
No, this is the last. Because we still got Black Klansman, which we're about to talk about.
Mm-hmm. Oh
And
shit!
then-
Yeah, okay. Let's save the that one for last
All right.
because I want to rant a little. Also,
All right.
okay.
I'm cool
so
with that.
we saw Black Klansman. Luckily, we got like literally we found the one day it was fucking showing in our theater.
Yeah, it's already out.
I know it's already gone
out of the theater
yeah,
here.
well, I swear we found the 2-day run it had here, and we went and saw it, and yikes, Spike Lee killed it, unreal. This
Agreed.
movie is unbelievably powerful. It's shot in such a unique way. It's a powerhouse film. It's a masterpiece. It's so good. All of the acting is upper echelon, top tier.
Oh, it's like the movies we've been seeing here lately, man. It just seems like the quality of shit that gets put out. Now it can just be a pile of shit,
Yeah.
and like the production value, even all of the fucking the artistry that the actors put into it,
Oh, yeah.
man. It like
Well,
that movie was shit, but there was some pretty good acting in it though.
Yeah.
Still,
Yeah. Well, this one, dude, they paid attention to everything. The cinematography, the set pieces, the time. Like it's a period piece film.
oh, they nailed it.
Everything.
I thought they
The
nailed
clothing is perfect. The even the mannerisms and the grammar and the words people use that would be slang for the time. Everything
Yeah.
was spot on. Nothing seemed modern day about it. It was very meticulously detailed, and
Well-
there's these overlapping themes. The movie has a lot of shit going on, but one of the coolest parts
It's like
is
an onion. It's
yeah,
got
oh, yeah,
layers.
it's got a lot of like a fucking movie lasagna. But he's got lots of layers going on top of each other, and you're watching multiple layers come across the screen at the same time. And in some parts, it has like this music video feel. It looks like it's the Queen music video.
Oh, I gotcha.
Man, I can't say enough good things. If you want to get your mind fucked with, go see Spike Lee's Black Klansman. It's probably, I'm guessing it's not even in theaters now. We kind of missed the boat. We tried to review this thing 4 times now.
Yeah, well, it's just the. I mean, just the area in this fucking small ass
Yeah.
AMC that only has 9 screens. That
Yeah. It might, if it's out there, if it's near you, go watch it, because holy shit. I mean, if you're into masterpiece movies, now it's got some comedy, it's got some action, it's got some drama, it's kind of all over.
yeah,
But
definitely.
I'd say drama mostly. It's an action drama with some comedy parts.
You want to know how much this movie did?
Which one?
Black Klansman.
Yeah,
I was just peeping
Yeah.
peeping at the numbers.
the box office mojo.
Yeah, domestic it only made 48 million.
What was the budget?
Budget.
Give me that
Oh.
budget.
I'm trying to see.
Also,
I'm looking at Box Office Mojo.
should be up there in the top right.
Production budget was 15 million, which
Boom. So yeah, it made plenty of
That's
money.
a pretty low budget movie for nowadays, though.
Well, I mean, it's just nothing but people, though.
Yeah, this is true.
The only thing they might have had to rent was a couple Chevy Novas.
I'm pretty sure
Everything else was just wardrobe, and it's not like it had A-list. I mean, they're good actors. I don't know if they're like A-list, but the acting they gave was out of this fucking world.
I think you had some like old A-listers, but there's a lot of up and coming.
Oh, Kylo Ren's up in this
yeah,
bitch,
fucking Adam
acting
Driver.
like a
I mean, like,
motherfucker. Yeah,
He's done really well to me.
he's awesome, dude. I fucking love Adam
with
Driver.
the shit he's done already. But
Yeah.
I just feel like he's getting that.
He's in it. He's in to
Yes.
win, dude. He's in Hollywood for the long
And
haul.
I think Steve Buscemi's brother, man, if he keeps it up, because like
Dude, the fucking guy adjacent Steve Buscemi's brother. The creepy fucking guy.
yeah,
Dude, dude.
you're talking about the
Well, we'll call him the protagonist. He's the main villain of sorts.
well, yeah, he's definitely
He ends up being the main villain. I don't want to spoil anything, man. But
spoilers away.
it is. It was not. It's jaw dropping. It's a fucking 100% of a film, and just if you, I don't know. If you want to feel things, go watch Black Klansman. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm giving it 100 fucking %. Spike Lee, you fucking nailed it.
Oh, for sure.
Thanks for the good ass movie. If you're listening, because
Yes.
Spike Lee, I
I'm just saying.
I heard he's a listener. I think he likes it. Next review. We have so fucking many to get through.
All right. I mean, I'm pretty sure most of the people that are listening to this have they know Venom.
What they probably know about it is that the critics said it was bad, and what they don't know is that the critics are full of fucking shit. They're stupid fucks.
Yes, they're quite full of horse shit.
No, they're fucking full of all the shit, Justin. Say it.
They're full of shit.
Dude.
I learned it from you.
This movie's been out since, what, Thursday?
Yeah.
So it's a week now. It's fucking Thursday now.
It's been a week, but between, it's actually done better than the foreign market.
Oh, yeah, always. Always these movies killing the foreign market.
Where there's no religion. It's still an MCU, baby.
Yeah, oh no. Well,
it was an association with in association with MCU.
Anyway, dude, every single fucking person I know literally has been like, "Did you see Venom?" And I'm like, "Yeah," and they're like, "Critics are dumb." I'm like, "Dude, that's what I'm saying." Who the fuck gave this movie a 26%? You're out of your stupid rabbit ass mind.
That's what I'm saying too.
It's the shit. Venom is the shit. It's so fucking awesome. We've already seen it twice.
Well, you saw it twice. I had to work late.
Oh, that's right. You bitched out on me.
Bitch ass bitch.
Oh, bitch ass bitch. Working.
Bitchy McGee here.
Can't go to the movies with his friend. Gotta work. Wah. Got bills. Wah. No.
Oh, well, see, because
But you were going to go see it again.
Oh,
I did see it again. And I brought another friend of mine, and we were walking out of the theater, he said the same shit. He was like, dude, those critics are stupid. I was like, yes, thank you very much.
I mean, the IMDb scoring, it's a 7.1 out of 10.
It's pretty high for IMDb, man.
But the Metascore is fucking 35. And that's as of October 11th.
I don't know what's going on. This is clearly a movie that has critics and fans are divided on. Because the fucking fans, the people going to see the movie, love it.
I just wish they wouldn't have edited it down so much to make it PG-13.
This is the only thing I'm going to say. I really hope when it comes out to Blu-ray, we get that R version.
Because we've only had like 3 or 4 fucking R-rated superhero movies.
I know.
I
know. And they're already
hundreds of... I'm including TV shows too. Of fucking superhero stuff that's always been PG.
That's it, PG or PG-13 at the most. And it's a soft PG-13. It's not even like they're pushing the limits.
I was like, I mean, I'm just guessing they're just looking at the covers of comics.
It's like,
what's going on in this scene here, Greg? I don't know, Steve. I'm fucking retarded.
Just erase the blood and it'll be fine.
It's like the Gremlins 2
there's things in this movie that's we'll get into that. The CGI is a bit lackluster. It's clear they didn't have a massive budget, but if this one does well, they will.
They had $100 million.
That's not that much for a movie this big.
This is, I mean, you're not wrong.
There's a lot of CGI. Venom is all CGI. Well, so any shot with a symbiote.
There are some pretty cool fight scenes. I think if they
could have had the money, man, because they had to pay Tom Hardy's ass. How much did he fucking make?
There ain't no telling.
I mean, and there's another guy in here that's an A-list that he had to get paid too. Then I'm not going to say nothing.
Well, I don't think
because it's a surprise.
I don't think he was on the.
Yes, he is.
He is on the cast list.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that is right. But they didn't build it like that, though, did they?
No, they didn't build it till the end.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah. See, there he is.
There we go.
But, okay, so the only 2 bugaboos I have with this film is the lackluster CGI, which I can get over because I get it. They didn't have $200 million to spend, and they had to pay some pretty fucking choice actors to be in this motherfucker. Secondly, it's painfully obvious that there were other scenes in this movie that were cut for the sake of it being a PG-13 film.
Well, I mean, for most of the movie, though, I mean, Tom Hardy is the A-list celeb through most of the screen.
I know.
I mean...
Yeah, but he was fantastic.
Oh, no. The way they played out Eddie Brock's character, Tom Hardy's character, Eddie Brock, and Venom, their relationship.
Oh, dude, yeah, the inner dialogue was
shit.
So good. And we touched on this last time too, the sound design.
Oh, that low end coming through Venom's voice, man.
Man.
This gives me those little chills in the belly.
Yeah, we saw it in IMAX,
Ooh.
dude. And when he speaks, the fucking seat shakes.
Yes.
They designed it so well. I mean,
they made it very believable that the way that he would hear it inside of his head because
the inner very bassy, water filled. Oh yeah.
It sounded fucking delicious.
It sounded so good.
No. Give me them sounds.
It was one of my favorite parts about the movie. The cinematography is pretty decent. It's got some nice wide shots. The fight scenes. I just wish there was more CGI. That's really the only bad part, dude. The movie's funny as fuck. It worked. All the jokes worked the second time I saw it. It was still fucking hilarious. So it's not like, I saw it once, now I'm bored with it. No, it worked again, and I went and saw it, 4 or 5 days later? It was great. I can't fucking wait. I know it's going to get round 2 now because it's made.
I am worried.
$100 million budget, but in America, it made $89 million in 3 days.
Well, it's opening night made 80.
So that's what I'm saying. So it's going to make plenty of money.
I mean, because it made $100 million as of the week.
Yeah.
And then 127, I think.
So it's already making money. It's already making money.
Well, foreigners, you want to make movies, you come to America.
Well, but they love our films over there.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. That's the only reason we got Pacific Rim 2 is because of the fucking Chinese market.
I mean, this is true. They tricked a lot of people into watching some anime.
Hey, I love those movies too, man. I fucking love Pacific Rim.
All right, so I mean, is B++ a thing?
It can be.
Or
for right now, it can. I'll go B++. It's it's not an A.
You can say A++. Nah, and nobody bats an eye.
Yeah, it's not an A movie, but it's so close. Well, I think with the CGI, and if it had been R, it'd have been an A+.
Yeah, I could have dealt with the CGI kind of being a tad bit dated, but if they'd have just upped the gore or just up the just make it rated R,
the death
please.
count,
yes.
Let's up the death count, yeah. Well, he's a scary giant alien from outer space that inhabits bodies and eats
people.
Yeah, and they didn't show any of it, and it's a bit disappointing, but it's still good.
Yeah,
somehow magically they B++'d it. All right, last movie. Holy shit. Yeah. We're wrapping this fucking thing up. We just came out of the fucking movie theater from what might possibly be the craziest son of a bitch of a movie definitely this year.
Oh.
Mind fuckery of the 10th degree.
It's like these layers had weird opposite layers somehow.
It's like they took your eyeballs out and made you look behind you, and then the whole movie played out in front of you. But you still didn't know what was going on. I don't even know what I'm saying. That's how confusing this movie is.
Bruno's shoulders and on his kneecaps.
Yeah. So the movie we're talking about is Bad Times at the El Royale.
Yes.
Starring
Jeff Bridges
and
Cynthia.
Come on.
I'm gonna fuck this last name up hard.
Do it.
Erivo?
Let me see this shit.
Erivo.
Yeah, Erivo.
Cool.
Jeff Bridges, Cynthia Erivo, Dakota Johnson. She was fucking fantastic.
Yes.
John Hamm. Whoa. Fucking Chris Hemsworth. Let's just touch right here. We said it in the parking lot. Yeah. Homeboy's going to be fine.
Oh, yeah.
When the Thor days are over.
Oh,
Homeboy's going to be fine.
He's going to do good.
Y'all, he plays basically a psycho sociopath, and it is temptingly frightening.
Well, to see him as more the good guy role, to see him kind of darken it up a little bit like that.
Yeah. Especially after the last Thor movie that just came out. It was all they had the Led Zeppelin theme song. It was upbeat till the end there. And this shit is dark. And then we got fucking Kaylee Spaney. Yeah, Kaylee Spaney. She was creepy. Dude, everything about this movie is creepy as fuck. The acting was so
for a
insane.
second there, I thought this was about to turn into a haunting movie. Just for a second.
Yeah.
I was just like, what the? No, you thought the shit was hitting the fan, but no, it really just hit the fan.
And dude, the next guy, Lewis Pullman, dude.
He's the unsung hero.
He's the unsung hero of this movie. He plays the bellboy. And his acting...
Bellboy / bartender / maintenance.
/ the only kid in the hotel that isn't a guest. Yeah. Dude, his fucking acting as the movie progresses and as his mental state begins to crack, dude, it's so solid and so good and so shocking and so scary. And the last thing was actually a really big surprise to me. The opening scene is Mr. Nick Offerman.
Yes.
Yeah, dude.
Shaved Nick Offerman.
It was shaved Nick Offerman.
Because it took me a second. I was just like,
me too.
Let me squint my eyes a little bit there. Holy shit, that is him.
It was even weirder in the flashback scene.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I was like, is that him or did they get a body double? It doesn't look like him. I kind of wish he would have had the mustache, but that's okay. Dude, this movie's crazy as fuck.
Yeah, I mean, most of the cast is just kind of,
I mean, they were just barely there anyway.
Yeah.
They were like God's helpers or whatever the fuck you want to call it.
But this movie was like riding a roller coaster with a blindfold on.
Dude, just shit. You'd be going and you'd be like, oh, okay, yeah, oh, whoa.
I get it now.
And
no,
then,
you don't.
nope, fuck you. No, you don't. That happens literally 7 fucking times. Oh my God, dude. I want to go watch it immediately right now again. It's a bit long, but you're sucked in the whole fucking time.
I almost ruptured my bladder, I'm pretty sure. Because I was just like, I gotta piss, but I can't.
Dude, it was almost 3 hours.
It was 2 hours 21.
Yeah, I mean it was, but I was just like, I don't want to leave.
No, I mean it.
Dude,
I'm surprised this was. I mean, this was actually the most packed we've been into a theater on a Thursday night, though.
No, I think Venom was more.
Well, I'm talking about for that size theater.
Oh, for the littler ones,
because we were in the like the last like smaller theater.
Dude, those only hold like 20 people too. Yeah, and
you got those luxury.
It was like half
luxury
full.
loungers.
Yeah, it was more than 20 people, but
yeah,
I'm saying 20 because it's a small theater. It holds more than fucking 20 people.
But I think there's only like 2 or 3 seats empty on our row, so that was kind of pretty cool to see that.
Yeah,
I'm like, oh no. Other people thought this was going to be a good movie too.
Yes,
and we were all right.
Oh my God!
I don't know.
What?
It's super hard to describe.
I can't describe it. When somebody asks me,
I mean, I can tell you some scenes, but you have no frame of reference.
Yeah, there's nothing to reference because it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Because every time you think you got a grip on this motherfucker, it flips it on its head and goes a different direction. I loved it, dude.
Yes.
I fucking loved it.
And I know the trailer didn't give away too much either.
It doesn't give away shit.
Like you see Chris Helmsworth, and you're like,
that's the only thing it gives away is he's gonna be there.
Yeah, but you don't know the story.
You don't know jack shit, brother.
I thought it was completely different from how it was.
Oh, I had no fucking idea what we were watching, and I'm so happy.
I will say the one scene I did truly like though was there's a scene where it's Chris Helmsworth walking through is it a field of what was that exactly? Like those yellow flowers?
I think it was just daisies.
Was it daisies?
I think it was just daisies.
Yeah, but it was just kind of
a little bit hippy dippy.
Oh, hippy dippy.
Yeah. But I think they were trying to show the manipulation.
Yes.
So they kind of put him in like these weird scenarios that he wouldn't be in unless he needed to be in there for manipulative purposes. That's about as far as I want to go into that. I don't want to spoil anything. This fucking movie is so wild, dude.
I mean, I think it's like
it's up there with Black Klansman. I mean, I give it a fucking. It's 98% to 100. It's pick your poison. If there was a flaw, I didn't fucking see it. Cinematography, check.
Yes.
Story, script. It was written and directed by the same person. Check. Fucking acting, quadruple check.
Yeah,
oh my God.
Through the fucking roof.
Yeah, and even the kid who fucking barely been in anything was just, dude, he's gonna, that performance is gonna get him so many fucking movie roles.
I mean, you had the flashback scenes and stuff in here, and like the bellhop, like you pretty much see everybody's story that's staying at this hotel, and it's a fucking awesome ride.
And it cuts back, and you don't know when it's gonna happen.
Yes.
And they do it. The display cards for the cut scenes are like old-timey silent movies.
I loved it.
But they're in color. The bandings are in color.
Yes.
I loved it, dude. I was like, this is so classy, and it's a period piece also, just like Black Klansman.
Yeah, which they fucking nailed on the
Yeah,
period too.
dude. And oh my god, if that hotel's a real place, and it's just some rundown old thing.
It was a dying hotel, but this movie single-handedly resurrected.
It's so sick. It's so sick. I want to live there. It's so beautiful. I liken this movie, the feel of this movie, to John Wick when he's in the hotel.
Yes.
It's got that same kind of vibe where you don't know what the fuck's gonna happen, but you're hooked. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're just like, what don't
do my hands.
Yeah, I don't. Just put your hands down, Ricky Bobby. God, it was a good race. It was a good movie. Had a lot of fun. We ate popcorn. Yeah, dude. Oh my god. Well, there's not enough good things to say about that movie.
I'm in total compliance with you on that one.
If this is in your earlobes right now, you get your ticket to the Bad Times at El Royale. You go tonight. You pick. It's not a date night movie either. No, there's motherfuckers. This shit gets crazy. This is fun with friends. If you have any friends who are easily terrified and or cry, this is not. I mean, there was a scene. I got a little sand in my eye, and I think it fell from the ceiling.
Shut up.
And it got on me, and I had to look away for a second, but I didn't see what happened though.
Well, I'm heartless and dead inside, so
Mr. Horror Movie.
I'll just sit.
I mean, you got.
I don't really cry in movies.
I do. I'm sensitive.
You're sensitive.
I said it was sand. Okay.
Let's drop it right now.
Made it itchy, and I scratched it.
Is there
and it was
sand in your eyes again right now?
Huh?
Is there sand in your eyes right now?
Maybe. Maybe when I think about it, there's a little sand in there.
It's and the memory of that sand. It just
the memory of the sand makes the sand memories come back to my eyeballs. All right. This is fucking ridiculous.
Oh shit!
Any fucking way.
If you haven't got AMC Movie Pass, it's pretty dope,
dude. It's the shit. We've seen all of those movies in 2 weeks.
Yeah, I mean the past 2 months it's been what, over 20.
I don't even know anymore, man. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, it's just
I'm losing count of all the films I've seen this year. I'm so glad we're recording all of these.
Oh, for sure.
Because this is like, I'm going to call this one Ugly Dude Super Review, and then I'm just going to have to list them all in the thing because we're like, fuck. Hey, toss in some more shit. Yeah, okay.
Hey, yeah, we're doing 10 movies, so...
I watched Dirty Work last night. That's a fucking throwback. That fucking movie's an A+. Oh, man. That's fucking... I don't know. I don't know what else to say. I mean, honestly, if you're into suspenseful films that fuck your brain up, this is it. This is a movie of the fucking year right here.
It's not your traditional kind of like the typical like Hollywood thriller.
No.
Or suspense film. Like it's a very crooked path that takes you down.
It just keeps you guessing the whole time.
Oh yeah,
and you don't figure it out.
No,
you don't know the fucking end.
I mean,
I didn't see it. I honestly thought at the end, not at the very end, but at the end right before the scene change, I thought it was going to all come crashing down.
Like, it's like you have a beautiful sunset, and then you look over and there's just total fucking carnage still happening.
Yeah. There's a dumpster on fire right next to that beautiful sunset. Yeah. With
you're like, look at the pretty view, but oh yeah, this is still here and nobody said anything about it.
Yeah. What the fuck, man?
Yes.
I loved it, dude.
Oh.
I will go back and see it in the theater for sure.
Hells yeah.
Whenever I get a down minute. It's 2.5 hours well spent.
It might have to be week after next for me.
If it's still here. We got them tiny theaters, brother.
Yeah.
Well, anything else you want to talk about? Anything else you want to add to any of those movies? Let's go down the list. Tag, yes?
Tag, I loved it.
Is that a buy? Is it a love it enough you'd buy it?
I'd probably buy it on Blu-ray for sure.
I definitely am gonna.
Yeah.
I think I liked it as a comedy. It's a good toss in. It's one of those movies you put on and it's just kind of there. It's just on and you're watching it. You're eating some nachos. You have a couple of good laughs, you know?
Yeah.
Like your friend hasn't seen it yet, but you magically have it. Says, oh, dude, we'll watch it. Okay, Smallfoot.
Smallfoot, I'd probably have to get that just for the kiddos. Or actually, it might have just come on Netflix like 2 months after it's released.
Right.
Because they did the same show with Trolls.
I'm going to say if you have kids, all for it.
Oh, yeah.
If you're like me, you don't have kids, there's no reason for me to own this movie.
Like, they don't try to go too hard on any kind of like weird hidden innuendos or anything like that.
No,
It'd be like the screen look for the adult joke.
Right. No, the only thing they do adult is they mix a lot of religious stuff in there, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, no kid's gonna even get this, and no adult watching this gives two shits. It was that part was actually pretty disappointing.
Valid point.
Yeah, but kids, yeah, adult, just don't waste your time.
You're an adult.
It's not worth it as an adult.
Yeah.
Honestly, I probably would have been the same not seeing it.
I'm kind of with you, but Lexi
kids,
enjoyed it, so
she made it better for me. That's what I'll say. Like she was with
had
us.
a good time, so therefore, my time was better.
Yeah, of course. And your time was probably even better than mine because you're a kid.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's that one. Then we get to Black Klansman. I'm gonna buy the fuck out of this.
Oh fuck yeah!
I'm pre-ordering the fuck out of this one. I'm gonna buy 2 copies because I'm gonna wear the first one out, showing all my friends who didn't come to the fucking theater and see the motherfucking movie.
Well, it might have been one of those movies that had the select screenings too.
I'm sure it was
because I mean that $15 million budget.
Yeah, but it doubled it made over double its money.
Yeah, this is true.
That's a great return.
Oh yeah.
No, yeah,
I'm just saying with that budget though.
Yeah.
And you had that quality of acting.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Fuck yourself.
Venom,
of course.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. I'm gonna buy that. Of course.
I'm assuming that they're gonna do like a super duper version.
I'm gonna buy that, and I'm gonna put it right next to my Spider-Man, my copy of Spider-Man: Homecoming, and whatever else comes
right
out.
next to Spider-Man 3. This is what you're supposed to be.
Yeah. Right next to Spider-Man Far From Home and Spider-Man 3 whenever he spoils it for everybody. Because he can't keep his fucking British mouth shut. Anyway, and Bad Times at El Royale, yeah, I'm going to go see it again in theaters, and I'm definitely buying this movie.
I'm pretty sure it's going to have a dope-ass steelbook.
Oh, motherfucker, you know it is. That steelbook's going to be so sick. I really hope they do a featurette on the actual hotel. I want some backstory to that.
Yeah, it'd be cool if it was an actual hotel. And
no,
it
has
like
to be, dude. They didn't just build that.
Yeah,
that shit there. That's way too much. That's way too much. That has to really exist. I bet they found some old abandoned ass thing out there on the border.
It had tunnels already built.
I bet it was already fucked up, dude.
Yeah.
Shit back then was weird. People were creepy. Swingers and shit. Fucking yeah, no.
Yeah.
60s was a wild fucking time, man. But I guess that's it, dude.
Yeah, man. We kind of covered all bases, yeah.
I'm good. I think we covered all the fucking films I'm willing to talk about tonight. And sorry, everybody, it took so damn long to get this out. I mean,
the recast, cast out.
Yeah, this is time 4. And if this doesn't work, I'm burning it all to the ground. I will throw the laptop.
Come on, Pookie! Burn this motherfucker down!
Well, we're definitely going to be back next week with our review of what's next week?
We got Halloween, man.
Ooh, fuck yeah. So what we should do is we should review Halloween, the original one, and the new Halloween.
Well,
because that's a full circle story.
Well, we have the Rob Zombie Halloween as well.
Nah, doesn't count.
Okay, cool.
Because this is Jamie Lee Curtis Halloween. We'll go version 1, version 2.
I will say, I really hope that the Halloween movie resurrects Jamie Lee's career, because that would be dope as fuck.
Would be dope as fuck. She just needs to calm the fuck down. I love her. She's excitable.
Well, she's old too.
This movie looks scary as hell. I'm gonna be so scared. I'm not even gonna lie, dude. I'm gonna be frightened. I'm gonna have nightmares. It's gonna be great. Shooketh.
Corey will be shooketh.
Well, all right, everybody. Again, we really do appreciate it. If you want to tell us if you saw any of these fucking movies and you want to say your piece too, we are on social media at CrashCastPod, on Twitter, CrashCastPod1. I'm good to go. You good to go?
I'm fucking groovy, man.
All right, everybody. Thank you for listening.